What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of UGUE Brothers Savage Adventure Series. Guys, we got a banger for you today. We are here having some fun, making some videos for the vlog channel, celebrating this one's birthday. Happy birthday to Kate here. She wanted to still do some work, so we're gonna come out and have some fun, enjoy park.
It's not work when it's fun.
It's not. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot to be said about that. Not work when it's fun. And I found this park online. First of all, so many parks here are not just parks. Like, there's actual legitimate historical ruins in these parks, which is awesome because I grew up going to places like this with my grandmother as a kid. So it's really cool sort of doing that again as an adult and being able to share that with Kate and with you guys and having a good time. And I just love this stuff. And there's actually a really cool cemetery, historic cemetery from like Revolutionary War days, like 1700s. Really, really cool that we're gonna go check out. This right down the road here. After this, it's gonna be in this video, but I want to see if we can even kind of do that at night at some point because it's really, really cool and it looks really creepy from the road. But we're at Landsford Canal State Park, and a beautiful park.
I said about
beautiful.
every place,
yes,
but
it's absolutely beautiful.
it is.
And it's right on the Catawba River. And in this park, it's actually an original canal and lock system that was here pre-Civil War, which is really, really cool. It's still here. And I might even put some original photos and stuff up that I have found about from the lock keeper's house and stuff like that. They have since taken the lock keeper's house, moved it, redid it completely, and turned it into a museum for this park, which I think is really, really cool that they preserved that. But the canal system in the lock is still there, which is just in pristine condition, which is awesome. And it's a testament to the way things were done back in the day. Very permanent. It's really, really cool. But they stopped using that system once the railroad came through the Carolinas. But this place is amazing. But it was purposely built so that they could get boats through where they could bypass the rapids on the Catawba River. The other cool thing is we're here in the perfect time. I'm hoping we're here at the perfect time. It says online we're here in the perfect time. But there's an endangered species of lilies, the spider lilies, that pretty much like one of the biggest patches grows right by that the ruins, which is really, really cool. Really, really neat. I do want to check out a lot of this stuff at night. There's certain parks that let you camp, and but you have to have a permit and stuff like that, like in the Smokies and stuff like that. That's all stuff that I want to really plan, because I think it'd be really neat to like do some night stuff and go camping out, and like, because I found a connection to Road to Nowhere that is out there. Some of the original town, I was right, there are ruins out there, including an old mill. The cemeteries are out there. The only way to get there though is either by boat or a 10-mile hike
Through the mountains.
Through the mountains. So one of those things will be done at some point. But
It's so
yeah,
awesome.
I think it'd be really cool. Right. And we could do some vlog stuff. We could do some cool paranormal stuff. It'd just be amazing. It's amazingly historical, and I think it's cool to document that, because how many people really know that's still out there? And that's
right.
That whole town that's now under Fontana Lake was a logging town. It was a whole logging culture, multiple generations of families out there, and that stuff's still out there. Well, it's not underwater, obviously, but there's still stuff out there, and I want to go see it so badly. Like, this one thing that's really cool about this state and all the states surrounding us is the sheer amount of history in this area.
So much history everywhere, like pre-Civil War history.
And Fontana Lake fed the power to not only the industrial complex in Tennessee that allowed, things to get shipped into the war effort during World War II, but also fed Oak Ridge, which is where the Manhattan Project was, which is where my great-grandfather worked to help build the atomic bomb, among many, many other, I'm sure, top-secret things. And that's where my grandmother grew up. So it's pretty awesome being back here and reliving a lot of my own personal family history, as well as some like crazy cool American history. I just love this stuff. This is so much fun.
Me too.
It's so much fun.
That's why I wanted to come on my birthday.
Right. Beautiful day. We're gonna take this place out, and then we're gonna go get, you know, some good food and have a nice night. But we're gonna take you along on another savage adventure, man. This is so cool. I hope you guys are enjoying this series now that we're back in park, especially with all the new ruins and just historical stuff we found, and really cool stuff that we could potentially start doing at night for the main channel, which I think will be juicy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Juicy, because there's tons of urban legends out here. Anyway, guys, we're going to take you along on this beautiful day and see these really cool ruins, and we're going to have a good time together as a family.
As a family.
As a family. Anyway, guys, much love to you.
Peace.
Oh, this grass stuff, whatever this plant stuff is? Yeah. I know. This place is so lush. As per usual, Kate's sort of wandering to and fro all over the place because we're just sort of I'm filming, obviously. She's photography mode, but I guess there's 3 paths here. One goes down to the Lilies, one goes to the ruins, and one's just simply a nature trail. I'm not entirely sure whether or not they're all connected or not, because I just don't know. One cool thing though is I just saw a river otter. Never saw one in the wild, so that's kind of neat. Kate missed it, but there's freaking otters in there. That's kind of cool. But I'm really excited about this one. Really excited about this one. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful out here. I don't know if you can hear me over this loud freaking river roaring. But this original path, I guess, follows like the trail that they used to use to take river barges through to bypass the rapids, which is kind of cool. So very, very historical, like pre-Civil War. It's pretty insane that it's still here, still around, still preserved. And we're finding that a lot around here, which is really exciting. Really, really exciting. So we're looking for the canal trail, and then we're gonna do probably the nature trail and the Lilies and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a good time. They're fairly short trails, so nothing crazy. I believe that the canal trail takes about 45 minutes both ways, or maybe not both ways, but at least 45 minutes to set on the thing. So we'll see what happens. And then before we leave, we're gonna stop by that cemetery out there. I'm really excited about that one. Let's see if we can access that at night, take some photos, all kinds of good stuff. So what a good day. What a freaking good day. Cool. So that's what this was.
Yeah.
That's what these rocks were. That was all a river dam. So yeah, so this would have been the dam that came through here. And then this is the lock to bypass the rapids there. Yeah. So they could bypass the rapids. Huh. And this is the whole dugout that goes over there. How cool is this? Yeah.
Scared me. See anything really cool down there? I see some shells in there.
Yeah, sure.
Just some clam shell or mussel shells.
Yeah, so this was all dug out long time ago. And some of the older pictures, like this, was still all filled up, you know. Super, super cool. Alright, so this was the guard lock. That's super cool. Like, this is during the 19th century, the rivers of South Carolina Piedmont were notorious for flooding. This lock was used to safely lower boats into the canal when high river levels threatened to damage the banks and structures. During the periods of normal water levels, the gates were often left open. The final stonework seen here along the rest of the canal was constructed by Irish masons under the direction of master contractor Robert Leckie of Scotland. So there used to be these huge winches that basically where these blocks are, these big ones, this one right here, and that one there. There used to be huge winches here and here. And see, there's still places where they sort of dug in, look.
Yeah.
And then one's down there. So they would have these big gates that closed in, and these huge winches would raise and lower the boats. So this would have been the other end. I wonder what these other stones were for. A lot of them are all broken. Yeah, see? They still have the metal. That's crazy. Look at all those little centipedes. Wow. And there's a set of stairs over there. This is American history. Still here. Preserved. There's more to it, but I can't, it's really cool. You know? And just like seeing how they constructed all these stacks of loose stones into larger stones. It appears that maybe even they had original construction first that may have not, you know, completely worked out, and then later on they built on top of it maybe. There's a clear difference in the type of construction all the way up. Masonry. Still not sure what a lot of these stones were on the side, on this side at least, because these, I can see there's stones still over here. I just find that fascinating that, you know, there's still evidence of the people working on these. See, this particular picture doesn't really indicate exactly, obviously this is an artist's recreation. Doesn't necessarily indicate what all this stuff was. I'm guessing maybe horses controlled the winches. Wow. And this would have gone. So this, like that whole wall would have extended out to the river. Oh, there's some sort of nature happening right here. That is a big freaking bug eating a big freaking spider. Holy moly. There's a giant, like, ant looking thing eating a giant spider on this thing. I don't know. Crazy. Anyway, we're gonna walk this trail. We're gonna walk probably all the trails and see what else is here. I love this stuff, man. This is so much fun. Like, I mean, real history right in front of our faces. People worked on this. This place was alive. You know, you see a lot of these things in old movies and museums and stuff, but this is just left for us to enjoy basically as it was, unrestored, and I just think that's awesome. I just think that's really cool. Oh yeah, he came around to try to bite me. Come on now, get out of there so we can see you. I want to.
Oh, thank you. There's a snake. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's lots of turtles. This one.
Exciting stuff.
I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah. It's really, really cool. Ah, man. Yeah. It's funny, we just ran into like a couple. It's like enjoying this as much as we are. It's really cool. They were super positive, asking like what we were doing and what we were finding and what kind of snake I just saw. And people are just so nice around here.
They are.
Like super, super nice. I miss that because that's what I grew up with, but everyone's just really cool, really nice, really talkative. This is really cool and fun. Everyone's just trying to be free of the world out here to like. Look at this, man. Walking along this beautiful river. It's breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Huh?
It really is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely amazing. This is a really cool thing to do, you know? I like to do this because, one, it's what I grew up doing. I like to get away. I like to have fun, and there's just so much out here to see. I don't want to show people. I want to take people along. And I know there's so many people out there that can't do this. Health reasons, can't travel, don't have the money, don't know it exists, any number of reasons. So I think it's cool to get the word out on these places, you know. Help support these places. Keep them going, keep them alive, you know. Crazy. Isn't it amazing? Certainly a lot easier walking these trails today. It's taken some time to get used to this elevation, that's for sure. Going up and down stairs every single day has helped a lot. Starting to really get used to this. Oh, nice little overlook. Yeah, that'd be some funny stuff. And I would put that in the video because it'd be worth it.
I'd be like in the water with the arms up with the cameras, like, save the cameras.
I mean, it's not deep or anything, but it'd be funny.
Right.
And right now, I mean, if you were out there, you'd probably be sucked down, but some people have walked down there, though.
Right.
There's an animal track, too.
Oh, wow.
Man, this is peaceful. Now I know why this bench is here. This is like a really beautiful, peaceful spot. The air out here is amazing too, right? Just
yeah, you have that nice soft breeze coming off the water.
Mm-hmm. This is a culvert. Oh, I see. Okay. So this was like essentially a bridge over a natural spring. That's what these are. Yeah, so they had planks across and they would take the boats down across the spring and the spring would go under. That is cool. See, there's more here.
What are the little arches for?
The spring.
Oh.
So basically they ran the entire canal over the natural springs without ruining them. Essentially what they did. This is probably not advisable. Just saying.
I'm not. You can. Not piss me so.
Not to go rolling back down this thing.
Probably worth it though.
This is cool. So I just went up this sheer cliff here, almost busted my rear end. And there's a path right here. So yeah.
That's okay. It would have been worth it.
I know. And then it goes in this little path. So this is the natural path. This is the Canal Path. So there's ruins all in here, which is what we're here for, what we're after. It might be. What does it look like? It's another culvert?
Yeah. Can you see on the other side of it?
Yeah, it's just
It's all dry.
yeah. The creek's going down there.
This is so cool.
And there's even more ruins over there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. It's straight up.
It's crazy.
And then down here, there's the rocks and stuff.
Can still see signs of the masonry work on here. This is amazing. Cool. So cool. Trying to get ticks on me. That's so cool. Yeah. So this is basically what was down there. It's a bigger, and then still has the actual top layer which water flowed over, which they would take the boats across. That's awesome. This is really, really cool. And this is all just currently dry creek bed. See, there's a bridge here, and it appears the creek now comes a different direction, but it used to go straight through there. And those stones must have been this side part here that has now since fallen apart. That's cool. That is really, really cool. See, there's this over here, and there's walls over there. So this is all still the larger sections of these ruins. Yeah, see, these appear that these maybe would have been that side here that's now destroyed.
Yeah.
You see how that perfectly flat piece was stacked on this stacked rock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see all these stones here. Now, I don't know maybe if this was also a part of it. Maybe this came across this whole thing here. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at all these walls back here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Somebody has made little piles of rocks over here. Yeah, man, how cool is this? Right? So you gotta go down some of these old trails to see some of this stuff. The smaller trails. Yeah, look at spider webs all over me. It's really cool, right? I know, I'm having the same problem. This is really cool. Somebody, his hands.
That's creepy.
Hey, isn't that weird?
It is really weird.
His hands there too. Isn't that strange?
Really strange.
You can see where they drilled holes. Some of the old masonry work still in the rock itself.
Oh, wow.
There's people here taking maternity photos, so we're not going to really disturb them, but just want to get a little bit.
Are you ladies okay up there?
We're good. I'm just trying to figure out the next part.
Alright, so the next part.
I'll have to go back and
So the two top part
see. Yes.
goes all the way up under your boot.
Okay.
And then it just does
Is it?
The most heavily traveled road in colonial America passed through the Arlington areas from the Great Lakes to Georgia.
Really?
Laid on ancient animal and Native American trading warrior paths.
That's pretty cool.
Indian treaties among the governors of New York, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, and the 19 chiefs of the Iroquois League of Five Nations in 1685
Oh,
and 1722.
that's cool.
In South Carolina, the path goes from west to Rock Hill, Chester, and Newberry.
That's cool.
Wow. There's another trail down here.
I know.
Down here. Oh my god. This is not
And it's
and there's gotta be.
I know it goes straight through there where they are.
Whoa.
See, there's still the mounts. Little metal bits are still in there. And then you have this guy. It's crazy. It's cool. And then that in there. So it's like that little one was back there, but just on a wider scale. Much bigger scale. It's cool. Alright guys, we made it through the trail, all the ruins. We're gonna go try to check out that little cemetery out there.
Yes, we made it.
If we make it, yeah. Apparently it's 1.25 miles. And kind of didn't realize that. And we went all the way to the end. And now we have to go all the way back.
Yeah, just didn't look
Yeah.
around.
So there's 2 entrances. That means 2 parking lots. 2 different sides of the park. Doesn't loop around. So farther you go, farther you gotta go back. So we are on our way out. Hopefully we can get this cemetery, because that'll be a cool addition to this video. Historical to this area when all of this was just a big booming little town in the woods. But if not, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys had fun. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope you're enjoying all this content. Enjoying me hurt myself, exhaust myself, and walk through the woods for miles and miles and miles to get cool videos for you guys. Anyways, a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. It's just getting dark in the woods because all the trees. So hopefully we can get out. We did this last time. We did this not last time, but we did this before, where we had to run out because this park closes at sundown, and we only have like an hour or 2. And it's, I don't know, shooting for 1.25 miles. I don't know. See what happens. We're getting our steps in. Doing our cardio. And yeah, I'm starving. I'm starving, thirsty, because we didn't bring any snacks or water. And yeah, and I haven't eaten today. And it's already late. So, crazy. Too excited to come out here. but this was worth it. If you have a chance to come out, check it out. If not,
So worth it.
enjoy this video. Anyway, guys, check out the new merch. Urban Ghost, Stay Savage, all that good stuff. And man, it's beautiful out here. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful park. Anyway, stay strong. Stay blessed. Oh!
Because I bust my ass.
Okay. Sorry.
That's what I get for laughing at you.
She made fun of me earlier, so she got her comeuppance because I almost fell, and she just did it again. Karma. Anyway, stay strong, stay blessed, stay savage, guys. Much love to you all, and yeah, all that good stuff. Peace. All right, guys, we made it to the Spider Lily overlook. Then we're gonna go back through the canal trail to find the rest of these ruins, but this is essentially on the same trail for most of it. And from what I've seen, not all of them are bloomed on the way here, but oh wow, okay. So they are blooming. They must have just really started though. A Lily's Last Stand. Hugs the last free-flowing stretch of Catawba River. Includes the largest known stand of rocky shoal spider lilies. And these little guys are endangered apparently. Holy moly. That's actually a pretty amazing sight, to be honest. Even if you're not into flowers, like that is impressive. That is impressive. Wow. See, they're not all bloomed yet, but I bet in a couple weeks this whole thing is just going to be snowy white across the board. That's really cool.